Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Wilma. I am Wilma and this is a feel good slow flow. Perfect for any time of the day, really. And it will just give you this opportunity to connect to your body and welcome yourself as you are. So start to just come down to the mat, find a comfortable seat of your choice. And you can rest your hands on your knees or your thighs. If you feel ready, you can start to close down the eyes or maybe just soften your gaze down past your nose. And again, just start to welcome yourself. So, whatever you're bringing to the mat today, it's all good. Take a moment here to feel into that. And there's no need for you to rationalize anything here, just feel the sensations in your body as you draw the hands together in front of your heart and tuck your chin to your chest. Just a moment of honesty. Notice your breath. Let's start to move with it. Fingertips will come to the ground beside you. And as you inhale, reach your hands all the way up. Exhale, turn the palms down and kind of press the energy down towards your pelvis. Nice. Again, inhale, reach up. Use your full inhale. Exhale, turn the palms down, push them down with your exhale. Good. Inhale, reach up, long breath in. And exhale, turn the palms down, all the way down. Good. From here, right hand to the ground, left hand will go up into a side stretch. Take a breath in, out. And then move along to the other side. Left hand behind you, right arm will stretch up and overhead. One more time to each side. This time, right hand down, left arm up. Stay here for a couple of breaths, feeling the length in your side body, grounding down through both of your sit bones. All the way back to center, reach up, and then over again to the left, stretch and breathe. With your next inhale, reach back up. We'll twist to the left, your right hand to your left knee, left hand behind you. Inhale to lengthen the spine and exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Good. Breathe in to reach all the way back up and then twist to the other side. Right hand behind you this time. Again, inhale to find some extra length in your spine, space in between the vertebrae, and then twist slightly deeper. Good. Breathe in, come back to center. Your hands will come together in front of your heart. And then take your time to come onto all fours. So coming onto our hands and our knees. And then we'll start by coming into plank pose. So tuck your toes, straighten out your legs, and lift your hips. And this is the only plank that we'll hold today. So let's make it awesome by really pressing the heels back, straightening out the legs, lengthen your tailbone down towards your heels, and really spread your shoulder blades apart so that you're pressing your upper back body up towards the ceiling. Good. Really claw through your fingertips. Try to breathe here, nice and steady breaths. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. On the 1, drop the knees down. Next inhale, drop the belly, open the heart for a cow pose. And exhale, round through your spine, chin to chest, cat. Inhale, drop the belly, spread the collarbones, look up. And exhale, press that upper back body up towards the ceiling. One more time. Inhale, belly drops. And exhale, around your spine. Tailbone tucks down. Good. From here, bring the big toes to touch, knees wider than your ribs. Inhale, drop the belly once again. And exhale, round your spine, and then send your hips down towards your heels. You might walk your hands forward a little bit, soften your chest down towards the mat. If your forehead makes it all the way down, you might just rest it on the floor. Take a couple of breaths here. Allow your body to soften and allow yourself to just be present in this moment right here. Notice how you feel. Take one more loving breath in and out. Good, and then slowly start to look forward. We'll come into downward facing dog, but take your time here to really find a nice down dog. So tuck your toes, claw through the fingertips, and then send the hips up and back. Good. Feel it out here, so maybe paddle out the legs, so bending one knee and then the other, trying to draw the opposite heel down towards the floor. Sometimes I like to stretch the tops of my feet in down dog. So you might peek at me here. If you like that, you can try it out. Continuing to deepen the breath, and at the same time, try to really press your hands into the earth, lengthen your spine, maybe bending the knees. All right, let's take one more breath. And then bend the knees, look forward, and start to walk towards the top of your mat. You'll find yourself in a bent knees forward fold. Feel free to clasp opposite elbow here. Maybe rock your head a little bit from side to side. Good, and then start to slowly roll up all the way to standing. Grounding down through the feet, gathering the energy up. And then once you're up, open the palms and lift your heart up towards the ceiling. Good. With an exhale, start to curl everything back in and fold all the way down. Let's do that a couple more times just on your own. Again, when you stand, open the palms as if you're holding plates and just open them towards the sides, lift your chest. And again, just rolling up and down the length of the spine. Let's do one more wherever you are. Take your time. Feel everything out. Good. The next time you're down, you'll stay there. And then eventually we'll meet in a halfway lift with a straight spine and hands on the shins or maybe the thighs. And then place the fingers on the mat and step your right foot back. Drop the right knee down. Press into the top of your back foot, and your front foot will press down into the earth as you reach the arms up, coming into Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Now really try to squeeze the inner thighs towards the midline and squeeze your low ribs in towards the midline. And then grab your right hand with your left fingers and take it up and over into a side stretch. So you're reaching towards the left side, and you'll have to keep on squeezing the left thigh in. Good. Inhale to come back to center, and exhale, fingertips to the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, pull the hips back to a half split. Good. Inhale to come forward, tuck the back toes, and then bend the back knee and step forward into that forward fold. Good. Halfway lift, take a breath in. And then exhale, fingertips to the mat, step your left foot back. Same thing here, drop the back knee. Find that stability by pressing into the earth and lifting up. Reach the hands up. Good. Lots of strength in the legs here, stability. Good. And then grab your left wrist, take it up and over towards the right, opening up through the left side of your body. Breathing here. Good. On your next inhale, take it back to center, maybe look up. And then exhale, hands go down. Inhale, look forward, spread the collarbones. And exhale, pull your hips back, half splits, and really flex that right foot towards your face. Good. Inhale, come forward. This time we'll step back to plank. Inhale in your plank. And then exhale, bend your elbows, lower all the way to the ground. Untuck the toes. Inhale to lift your heart for a cobra. Try to draw the shoulders away from the ears. Good. And then exhale, make your way back to downward facing dog. Good job. Ground down through the left heel, and then take the right leg up towards the ceiling on an inhale for a three-legged dog. Good. On your exhale, shift forward, knee to nose, squeeze everything up and in. Inhale, three-legged dog, back out. This time, knee to nose, and then step the right foot forward. Good. Low lunge, drop the back knee. Inhale, reach the arms all the way back up. Go through your checklist here, find stability. And then this time, option to interlace the hands behind the back. So you're still squeezing those inner thighs towards the midline, but now the focus is on lifting the heart up towards the ceiling. Good. Slowly release, reach the arms up, breath in, breath out, fingertips to the floor. Pull the hips back, half split. Maybe you start to pull the right hip back a little bit more. Good. Inhale, low lunge, and then prep for a twist. So we'll lift the back knee and reach the right hand towards the ceiling. And take a breath in into your twist. And then exhale, hands come back to the earth, step back to plank. Good. Go through your little flow. So lower to the ground, inhale for your back bend, and then journey back to downward facing dog. That's where we'll meet. And then when you're ready, left leg up high on your breath in, and then exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog, straighten that leg. Exhale, knee to nose, and then step the left foot forward. Drop the back knee. Good job. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale again, maybe interlace your hands behind your back. Maybe the weird thumb on top. So usually the opposite one. Good. Strength and stability at the same time as we're encouraging that opening of the heart. Nice. Release, reach up with your inhale. Exhale, fingertips to the ground. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, half splits. Pull it back. Good. Inhale, low lunge. And then exhale, press that back leg to straighten. And with your next inhale, left hand to the sky for your twist. Good. Take the hand back to the ground, step back to plank, and go through your flow or straight to downward facing dog. Take your time, move with your breath. Awesome job. Let's take one nice big inhale in down dog. And then exhale, slowly drop both of your knees to the ground. You choose together or wide, and come back into child's pose. Welcoming any sensations, observing what's going on within your body. Noticing any of those subtle shifts. One more breath. Good, and then start to slowly look forward. Place your palms on the mat, tuck the toes, and take the hips up and back downward facing dog. Good. From here, soften the knees, look forward, and then again, just walk all the way up to the top. We'll roll up to stand nice and slow, grounding through the feet, maybe keeping the eyes closed. Good. Once you're standing, interlace your hands again behind the back, and then fold right back down. So soften your knees, lead with your heart, and take the hands up and over your head. You might explore here, trying to kind of pull the hands apart while they're interlaced, and see what happens in the shoulders. Soften your neck, let your head hang heavy. And resist the slingshot effect here as you release your hands down. We'll walk the feet a little bit more together with fingertips on the ground. Start to bend your knees, lift your heels. We're coming into a toe stand. So you're pushing the earth away from your toes. You're squeezing the thighs together and try to find that lift up from the pelvis. So draw the navel in towards your spine and lift your heart and try to point those knees forward. Maybe hands come together in front of the heart. And good. Slowly release the fingertips down and guide yourself onto your bum. We'll come into Baddha Konasana, a little butterfly pose. Hands can come to your ankles, maybe to your toes. And I encourage you to close your eyes and just tuck your chin into your chest. If it feels good, you might fold forward here. Try to breathe some space into that space behind your heart. So just letting the shoulders drop, the shoulder blades melt down your body. And imagine your breathing space in between the vertebrae. Good. Slowly roll back up. Close your knees and make your way all the way down onto your back. Just take your time. Once you're there, hug your knees into your chest. Give them a nice little squeeze in. And then we'll come into a supine twist. So drop your knees, both of your knees, over to the left and open your right arm out to the side. You can either extend your right arm or maybe cactus the arm. And then turn your gaze to the right and take a couple of soft breaths here, letting the belly be soft, arms and legs heavy. Good. Guide yourself back to center. Take a moment there. And as you're ready, drop the knees over to the right. Open the left arm up. Soften into your twist. Again, maybe closing the eyes or softening the gaze. Smooth breaths. Good. Come back to center. Hug your knees in one more time. And then gently, nice and slow, extend your legs out. And maybe you can take your feet a little bit wider than usual. And then turn the toes in, and then out, and then in again. And then let them land where it feels good. So usually that is turning the toes out a little bit. Let your arms rest heavy on the floor, maybe palms face up. And then see if you can snuggle your shoulder blades in under your heart space. Let's take a deep breath in, loving breath. Long breath out, and let that softness of your exhale linger in your body as you come into rest in Savasana. Start to gently deepen your breath again. And as you're ready, start to move your fingers and toes. Maybe take that nice stretch, reaching your arms up and overhead. And then walk your feet in, turn onto one side, any side. Just take a nice big breath in. Relaxing exhale. Good, and then come all the way back up into a comfortable seat. As you're seated, lengthen through your spine, and then take the hands together and let's bring them all the way up to the third eye, so that space in between the eyebrows. Welcoming our intuition, our inner guidance, our inner knowing. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I greatly appreciate you, and I hope that this practice served you well. Let's take one last big breath in together. And exhale to bow all the way down. Take care. Namaste.